Hi, this is David Mem of Lottodds. It is April 15th, 2016. All right, I just want to go over the pick four draw alert feature for New York. We added New York, so everything's the same as New Jersey, but I just want to go over it so you get familiar with how to use it for New York, which is the same way you use it for New Jersey. Anyway, so yesterday I received an email. It was April 14th at 6 a.m. in the morning. I received an email from Lottodds. It's called a draw alert. Just basically tells you how many days a certain chart has not produced a winner, either boxed or straight. So on the 14th, I received this email, and it showed me that charts 5, 8, and 9, and the numbers game for New York did not produce a winner as of yet for 5 days. But then look at this. For 10 days, guess what didn't produce a winner was chart 9. Okay, then if you go to New York Lottery website, what won yesterday, the 14th? Look, chart 9, number 915. So if you got this draw alert, right, and you saw that chart 9 was really hot here, it was in play with the other charts, but this was 10 days out, so this looks like it's going to come up a winner. So what you do is just basically go into Lottodds, you go to chart 9, okay, and it'll bring up a chart like this, right? And then here's what you can do with this. Okay, let's go to New Jersey website. All right, here are the numbers, right? So we go here, 915. So you wouldn't have seen now because it hadn't come out yet yesterday when you got the draw alert. You would have seen 183, 688, 762, right? That's what you'll be working with. Remember, 3 drawings behind. So what I'll do for to do like a history search, so I could see where the lotto balls and lotto machines are hitting, right? Submit that and look where they're hitting. They're hitting a bit in the middle, more in the front. You see where they're hitting? More in the front, right? And look where the winner was, right in the front, right there. You see that? And you could go through the numbers and you could see the history of when these numbers had won. This number won, let's see, 2016, I see once. Okay, I see 2015. Okay, how many times it won in 2015? All right, so you could go through that and you could see how many times it won. So you could see what the lotto balls and lotto machines, if they're hitting those numbers in that area. Then you could do things like now, this is where the patterns come into play, right? Okay, the patterns come into play. Just to let you know something too, you see this prediction feature here? Okay, 915 had won, right? But if previously, if you saw a number here that had a 9 in it, you would click it and it will bring up a line, a green line, to show you where the winners would tend to appear. For example, let's do an example here. Let's do, let's see, which is a good example. 7, let's see, 7, 1, 8, 3. Right here. Let's do this. Here's another one. 148. Okay, let's use that as an example. Okay, let's go to chart 1. Right. So if you got like draw alerts and it said chart 1, 10 days. Okay, and you went to chart 1, right? So you go to chart 1 like that. Okay. All right. So if you went to chart 1, you pull down here and you saw chart 1 that number 148, right? 148 was in this list because it would have been in the list if you had played it on the 12th. So you would put 148 there, right? And look what you see. Look at that. Okay, it shows you the green line. It shows you where the possibility where the winners will appear. Now, 148 predicted what? Predicted 183, right? Where's 183? Look where 183 is. Do you see it? It's right there in the green. See that? 183. So when you pull down this prediction tool, so let's go back to chart 9. All right. When you go back, let's go back to chart 9 because that was the alert we got yesterday, chart 9. So if you pull down this prediction tool and you see a 9 in here in the prior numbers, you play that, you put it, and the green lines will show, and that's where most likely the winners will be. Okay? So like I said, Lottodds, I always say Lottodds is a tool. It's a very powerful tool, and it can catch winners for you back-to-back winners in on the same day, and I've won on a single day 5 straight wins in pick 3, and I've won 21 box wins on a single day, playing multiple states on 5dimes.eu. And I'm about to put an upgrade, a very powerful upgrade to pick 4 that will combine the draw alerts with the prediction tool, and you could win pick 4 on the same day, midday and evening draws straight. I'm not kidding, and I'm going to prove it to you. Anyway, let's just continue with this. So chart 9 we were playing with today, right? So the winner was 915. That's what came out, right? But the draw alert that you got was on the 14th in the morning, 6 a.m. It said chart 9 before the draw even came out, and the winner was 915, chart 9, just like it called it. All right, so you do a back search, history search, and you'd see where the lotto bulls and lotto machines are playing and hitting, and this is where you play. But then you could get even more in depth with your research by, look at this. Let's just hide 915. These 3 numbers, you always work with 3 past numbers, right? So take out the patterns, odd, even patterns for the 3 numbers previously. Here's odd, even, odd, right? So take out odd, even, odd. Well, first of all, we're dealing with odd, right? So take out just turn off all the even numbers because you don't need those. Okay, so now we're dealing with odd, even, odd. So odd, even, odd. Take that out. And then even, okay, so evens are out anyway. So it's next one is odd, even, even. Odd, even, even. Look at that. Look at that. You have 2 patterns left by just studying the prior winning patterns. 2 patterns left, and what was the winner? The next winner? It was odd, odd, odd. You see that? Odd, odd, odd. But you don't stop there. Now you jump over to the number pattern, right? And then you start working with that. Look, the first number you already know it's odd. Okay, you already know it's a 9, so you don't have to work with the first number position there. Now the second one though, you have the 8s and the 6s, so you could go there and you take out the 8 and the 6s, but be careful because these numbers could repeat the next one. You could be taking out the winner. Now look at the third number. You got odd, even, 3, 8, 2. Take out 3, 8, 2. Right? Look at that. Look at that. You're down to even less numbers. You see that? And look where the lotto bulls are hitting the most. More in the front. Right? You had 2 and the 1, 2, 3, 4 columns and 1 here, 9, 10, and then it hit again, 9, 15. You see that? And then if you can continue looking to see how you could reduce it to 1 pattern. For example, I want you to look at the last digit. I like working with the last digit, but you could work with all digits. Or actually, look at the middle digit. Look at the prior numbers in middle digits. That's even, 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 even. What's the chance of an odd coming out? Extremely high, right? So what do? All the numbers that start with even you take out. But you see here, you don't have those in there because the middles are odds. So I look at the third number, okay? Look at the third number. This is interesting because you'd have, and this is just an idea for you because this is just a strategy amongst many strategies you can implement. But look at this. Okay, if you have 2 evens here, right? Even, even, and an odd. And if these numbers are not going to repeat, then which numbers or which odd even patterns are outstanding the most, right? It's the odd. Or if these are not going to repeat, right? Okay? And you have 0 to 9, 5 and 5, right? 2 already came out, right? Even, even. How many you got left? Right? Right? You got more odds left, right? So the chances of another odd coming out is higher than even. So if you said that, you said, oh, I'm going to guess and I'm going to say that, you know what, I think that another odd could come out next, then I could take out this even. And look what, you got less numbers, okay? And then you could just work it even more if you like, or you could just play these numbers and you would have won right there, okay? I wish you luck, and I'll make more videos like this.